Almost a month on from Kumanjai White's death, wounds are still raw as the Territory doubles down on its tough-on-crime approach. His grandfather has written to the Prime Minister supporting calls for federal action on immediate justice reform. "You promised we can close the gap." Well, Prime Minister, the gap is getting wider and fast. A group of First Nations Children's Commissioners has now added their voices to a growing chorus calling for federal justice reform.
Rather than supporting children and families to live healthy, happy lives, we punish children and families. We need to treasure our children, not torture them.
They argue youth crime crackdowns in Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria and the Northern Territory are placing the nation in contravention of its international human rights obligations.
We are standing in the middle of an incredible storm, and at the centre of that storm are children, in particular Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander children. Those children that as a country we should be investing in right now.
States and territories are responsible for adult and youth justice policy, but Australia has national closing the gap commitments it's not on track to meet. First Nations children continue to be imprisoned at much higher rates than non-First Nations children, while in the adult justice system, the incarceration gap is widening.
Overwhelmingly, the justice systems are controlled by state and territory governments. But Malindiri McCarthy is someone who's very passionate about representing the needs of Indigenous Australians, and she is doing a fantastic job.
With 598 Indigenous deaths in custody since this former minister tabled a royal commission into the issue.
I beg of him to show leadership to get this issue before the National Cabinet.
A plea to learn from lessons of the past. Lillian Rangia, ABC News, Darwin.